Hey Phil Explorers, people often ask me how much is a trip to Vegas, and I'm just wrapping up a trip here over New Year's Eve 2023 to 2024, and I'm going to total up how much everything cost. First things first, I checked in here to the Fontainebleau Hotel into a Blue King, $210 for the first night, $150 for the second night, $45 a night resort fee, free parking, add taxes, total price for 2 nights at the Fontainebleau, $514. Let's go for a midnight snack. We're gonna be a 10 p.m. snack. I'm in front of Chez Bon Bon. This is the 24-hour cafe coffee shop at the Fontainebleau, and I got it's melting, but I got the sweet crepe here, dulce de leche banana, $13 for the crepe, fresh made, and $5 for the milk. They have a lot of pastries as well, fruit, things like that. So this looks like a decent breakfast option. First morning breakfast at the Fontainebleau food court at El Bagel. I got the bacon, cheese, egg bagel on an everything bagel, $14. Orange juice, $8. Whew. I signed up for the Fontainebleau Rewards Club and put $20 into the Shrimp Mania 4 machine. What did I win? And the answer is nothing. Turns out these shrimps, while cute, were not the lucky charm I thought they would be. All right, and I put $10 in the coin slots at Circus, feeling like old Vegas. What did I win? Nothing. For lunch, I went to the famous Food Street Eats food court at Resorts World and got the Hawken noodles from the Goggle Man stall. $19. I stopped by the Durango Resort and Locals Casino, so I put $20 in the Invaders from Planet Moolah because they say local casinos have better odds. What did I win? Nothing. I'm not very lucky today. I did not eat at the Durango Resort because that food court line was just too busy. Instead, I opted for Zippy's, the Hawaiian diner that's just recently opened their location in Vegas. What did I get? I got the special right here for the holidays, holiday turkey. This is about $18, $3 for the drink. And with tax and tip, it comes out to be $30. And the crepe I had last night was so good at Chez Bon Bon at the Fontainebleau that I came back for another one. Nutella with strawberries, $14. All right, after spending 5 days in the Great Canyons, I'm now back in Vegas 1 day before New Year's Eve. My first dinner back in Vegas at the Chicken Guy at Caesar's Palace. The CG sandwich, $14.99. The mac and cheese, $7.99. And the fountain soda, $5.99. All total, $31. I got 3 pastries from Dominique Ansel Bakery for snacking on the room later tonight, and breakfast tomorrow morning, $36.81. And now that I'm back here in Vegas again, I need to check into another hotel. So where am I staying? I'm staying at the Venetian Las Vegas Resort over New Year's Eve, which means this is the highest season for prices, so these room rates aren't cheap. I got the room rates for $446 per night, add a $45 a night resort fee, add taxes, and we get to $1,263 for the Venetian, plus $18 a night for parking, 2 nights. Oh, could I have stayed someplace cheaper? Absolutely. But could I have stayed someplace better, closer to the action for less? Probably not. For lunch the next day, I went back to Caesar's Palace again to DiFara Pizza. I had a slice of pepperoni for $10, a meat lovers for $11, the fountain drink for $6, all said and done, $29. I rode the monorail from Harrah's over to MGM Grand, $5.50. And my New Year's Eve dinner from Greenberg's Deli at the New York Hotel, pastrami sandwich on rye, $15.50, matzo ball soup, $7, fountain soda, $5.50, all total, $30. All right, I decided to make my final wager of 2023, $20 into the really big Wizard of Oz machine at the Mandalay Bay. Select denomination. Yeah, I'm a penny player. That sounds good. All right, but we'll do $2.50 a bet. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We get a mini game. We got a big wheel up at the top. Push the button to spin the wheel. All right, here we go. Wheel spin. Am I gonna win the jackpot? What do you think? Here we go. The witch goes round and round and round. Am I lucky? I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna win my $10 because I'm lucky, and then I'll play again in the new year. That's when I think I'll really be lucky. All right, gambling winning, so minus $10 of how much I spent. After dinner, I took a 4-mile walk along the entire Las Vegas Strip, and then to get back to the Venetian, I took the monorail once again from the Sahara back to Harrah's, another $5.50. At midnight, December 23rd, I watched the amazing Las Vegas fireworks show, shot from 9 different hotels, of which I could see 3 from in front of the Venetian. Super amazing, super no cost, super free, so that was great. Then I had a great night's sleep, and then for breakfast the next morning, I had a cherry Danish from Grand Lux Cafe, $5.50. For lunch, I walked down to the Planet Hollywood Hotel to have my favorite sandwich in Vegas, the Earl's Club from the Earl of Sandwich. And I think this is my cheapest meal so far that wasn't breakfast or pastry. $10 for the sandwich, this is half of it. $5.50 to add chips and a drink, hot and delicious. For dinner, I came to the food court at the Venetian on the casino floor for a double Fatburger, fries, and a drink, $27. And after that, I went to the Sphere show, not a concert by U2, but the movie that they have in there. I booked that like 2 months ahead of time, so I was able to get a cheap price of $49. Add in the Ticketmaster fees, it makes it $58, but much cheaper than the $70 for the base ticket they're advertising now. Pro tip, if you want to book show tickets, hotel rooms, this and that, a couple months ahead of time can often get you the best rates. Last minute, they're going to charge you the sucker fees because they know you're going to do it anyway. And for my first bet of the new year and my final bet of the trip, I put in $30 to the Game of Thrones machine at the Palazzo since I was up $10. All right, we'll be a little better. We'll bet 80 cents. Oh, here we go. Here's the mini game. It's the only reason I play these slot machines, for the mini games, really. Last spin remaining. Here we go. $5.80. Pretty mediocre. All right, that was a $30 win. That's pretty good. Big win. If only I gambled more. Off an 80-cent bet. Question is, do I quit while I'm ahead, or do I keep playing? Keep playing. Let it roll, that's what they say. Las Vegas as a city wasn't made of winners. It was made of losers. That's how they can afford these big hotels. Oh, insufficient credits. All right, so even though I was up, in the end, I was a loser. Minus $30. For my last night in Vegas, I checked out of the Venetian and checked into the Wynn, mostly because I wanted to experience another hotel, and the room rate at the Wynn January 1st was $144 a night, plus a $45 resort fee, all done with taxes, $235 a night, free parking included as a hotel guest. And for breakfast, I had a $5 cranberry muffin from the Grand Lux Cafe that I picked up after the Sphere show last night. Well, all right, fellow explorers, that's going to bring us to the end of our Vegas adventure. And what is this shot here? I was going to sit at that chair right there, but then I thought it was interesting to shoot into the mirror, so here we go. Now, at the end of our adventure, totaling up all of the expenses, how much did our trip to Vegas cost? Drum roll, please. $2,479. And now the question is, with that number, is it still worth it to come to Vegas? Because if you've been watching my How Expensive is Vegas videos over the past couple of years, you'll notice Vegas prices keep going up, and not just on the high-end luxury things, but on the cheap eats too. On this trip, since I was just by myself, I didn't eat at any sit-down restaurants. I ate only quick-serve restaurants, and the quick-serve restaurants, they're getting to be quite pricey as well. I will point out I did not eat at McDonald's. I did not eat the $3 hot dog at the Casino Royale. My goal was not to have the cheapest stay possible, and I was here over New Year's Eve, and so definitely not cheap to stay at the Venetian. My goal was to have a good trip without going out of this world in prices, eating things that were quick and modest and tasty. But yeah, looking at that price and comparing it to some other great American vacations like taking a Disney cruise or going to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, which, by the way, was rated the number 2 New Year's Eve destination this year in the USA, actually before Las Vegas, I think a trip to Vegas is still quite reasonably priced. How about you? All right, well, fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy some more of my Vegas videos. You'll find them on the screen. As usual, I won't say goodbye because we are going to see you in the next video.